Hello my dear students, I warmly welcome you to CR Digital Classes. In this topic, in this lecture we are going to discussing two spheres cut orthogonally. Okay, so then we have to find the radius of the common circle. This is the name of the problem or name of the concept. Whenever two spheres cut orthogonally, so we have to find the radius of the common circle. First of all, see the question. Two spheres of radii r1 and r2 cut orthogonally. Then prove that the radius of the common circle is r1 into r2 by under root of r1 square plus r2 square. Okay, this is the problem we have to show. Whenever two spheres are orthogonally intersecting, okay, then we have to find the common circle radius value. That common circle radius we have to prove r1 into r2 by under root of r1 square plus r2 square. Okay, so very easy problem and important problem. Observe carefully. Let the equation of the sphere through common circle be, we can take a x square plus y square plus z square plus 2kz minus a square is equal to 0. First of all, what they are asking, what we have to prove, you should have some clarity. Okay, so they are asking find the radius of the common circle. Okay, so first of all, let us take that what is a common circle. Okay, so here you have x square plus y square is equal to a square, x square plus y square is equal to a square, and z is equal to 0. I clearly explained you in analytical solid geometry, circle is always comes with two equations. Okay, so one circle equation and one is plane equation. So x square plus y square is equal to small a square and z is equal to 0 represents the common circle equation. We are letting that value. So here what is the radius? Radius of this circle, common circle is small a. Now we have to find the small a value. And what is the center for this circle? Center is 0 comma 0. Okay, center of this circle is 0 comma 0. Why? Because so x square plus y square is equal to a square is always passing through origin and having radius small a. So that type of circle we have considered as a common circle. Now equation of the sphere through the common circle. Okay, then we can take x square plus y square plus z square plus 2kz minus a square is equal to 0. So anyone can tell me why we are taking that sphere equation in this format. What is the general sphere equation? You know very well the general sphere equation, x square plus y square plus z square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus 2wz plus c is equal to 0. This is the general equation of the sphere. Okay, now here x comma y, g comma f value is equal to 0 in center of the common circle. So center value is minus g comma minus f na. So if minus g minus f is equal to 0 comma 0, okay, substitute 0 value in x term and y term in the given sphere equation, then you will get in this format only. In place of w we are taking that constant as k, 2kz, and what is the c value? Here c is the constant. What is constant? Minus a square. Okay, so whatever you have in common circle equation only, just remember whenever you have a common circle, then sphere equation always exists in this format only. Why? Because that common circle has the center 0 comma 0. That's why there won't be xy terms in the sphere equation. This is the total explanation of that equation. Okay, so let the equation of the two spheres be x square plus y square plus z square plus 2k suffix 1 z minus a square is equal to 0. We are taking that equation number 1, and x square plus y square plus z square plus 2k suffix 2 into z minus a square 0. We are taking that equation number 2. Okay, so after taking the general equation of the sphere, then again we are taking let the equations of two spheres. Okay, general equation is this one. Okay, and based on general equation we are considering again two more equations for the two spheres. Okay, so here you can see this is the sphere 1. You can observe clearly. So this is sphere 1. Okay, so and this is sphere 2. What is the center of the sphere, amma? Sphere 1 center is, you can take C1, and the center of the sphere 2 you can take C suffix 2. Okay, center C is 2. Radius of the sphere 1 we can take from here to here, this is a small r1, and the radius of the sphere 2 we can take this is r2. Radii r1 r2 two spheres. Instead of taking like that, we can also take like this amma, but manakentante, so here we have to focus on the common circle. Okay, how we can get the common circle whenever two spheres are intersecting? Observe carefully, this diagram is very important. Okay, so in examination also you have to draw the diagram in this format. Whenever two spheres are intersecting, there always exist one common circle. That common circle is always exist, okay, the locus of the points of intersection. Okay, points of intersection of the two spheres, that locus, if you joined all the points in the locus, that locus gives you the common circle. That common circle exists in this format only. This is the common circle. Okay, now what they are asking, find the radius of this circle. This is the radius. Okay, so from the center of the circle, center 0 comma 0, you know very well. Why? Because we assumed that the x square plus y square equal to a square only. Okay, so this is the equation, x square plus y square is equal to a square. We have to find what is the radius value. Small r is equal to a. We have to find small a value. Okay, so this is the diagram regarding this problem. The intersection of the spheres gives a common circle. Okay, intersection of the spheres gives a common circle means locus of the points of the intersection of the two spheres gives a common circle. Comparing equation 1 and equation number 2 with the general form of the sphere. What is the general form of the sphere, ma? So you can see x square plus y square plus z square plus 2ux plus 2vy plus 2wz plus d is equal to 0 actually. Okay, but here we have two spheres na, so that's why we are taking x square plus y square plus z square plus 2u1 plus 2vy plus 2w1z plus d1 is equal to 0. That is first general form of the equation of the sphere 1, and the general form of the equation of the sphere 2 is x square plus y square plus z square plus 2u2x plus 2v2y plus 2w2z plus d2 is equal to 0. Now compare previous equation number 1 and equation number 2. Okay, so if you compare equation number 1 and equation number 2, you can see here in place of x y coefficients, there is no xy coefficients, so directly we can write u sub v suffix 1 and u suffix 1 equal to 0. You can just compare z coefficients from equation 1 and 2 with the general form. Only compare z coefficients. So what is the z coefficient in equation number 1? 2 suffix 2 into k suffix 1 and 2 into k suffix 2 in equation number 2. Just to compare. So therefore 2w1 in general form of the first equation, z coefficient is 2w1. So 2w1 is equal to 2k suffix 1. So 2 cancel, w1 is equal to k suffix 1. And second equation 2w2z. So therefore if you compare both the equations, second equation 2w2 is equal to 2k2, 2 cancel, w2 is equal to k2. Okay, and if you compare constants, d suffix 1 is equal to minus a square, d suffix 2 is equal to minus a square. Both are same. Here u1 is equal to 0, v1 is equal to 0. u1 is equal to 0, v1 is equal to 0. u2 is equal to 0 and v2 is equal to 0. Why? Because xy coordinates coefficients values equal to 0. Now the radii of the two spheres are, okay, so first radius r1 we are taking under root of, what is the formula? u1 square plus v1 square plus w1 square minus d1. Okay, so substitute u1 square 0 plus v1 square 0 plus w1 square k1 square minus of d1 minus of minus a square, minus of minus a square. So therefore you will get to r suffix 1. First radius of the sphere is equal to under root of k1 square plus a square. That is the radius of the first sphere. I need r suffix 1 square value. Okay, so therefore squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides, if you apply, r1 square is equal to square root will get cancelled in RHS, k1 square plus a square. Next to second radius of the second sphere. Okay, radius of the second sphere, r suffix 2 is equal to under root of u2 square plus v2 square plus w2 square minus d2. So you know very well u2 v2 value 0 plus w2 value k2 square minus of minus a square. Similarly you will get r suffix 2 is equal to under root of k2 square plus a square. So squaring on both sides will get r2 square. R suffix 2 whole square is equal to k2 square plus a square. This one is the r suffix 1. This one is the r suffix 2 square. Now what they are mentioning from the given problem, since the given two spheres are cut orthogonally. Okay, if the two spheres are cut orthogonally means I'll explain here. So if these two spheres cut orthogonally, what is the angle between them? This angle theta is equal to 90 degrees. Okay, ikkada red color, here whatever you have, this red color is a tangent line of first sphere and green color is the tangent line of second sphere. Okay, so for the two spheres we have two tangents line. Whenever tangents lines are there, then only we can find the angle. Without tangents line, we cannot find the angle between two spheres. Just remember this thing. Okay. So if these two spheres intersect orthogonally, means indirectly the angle between them is equal to 90 degrees. Okay. In the previous lecture also we discussed theta, cos theta formula. Okay. So therefore, now if angle is equal to 90 degrees, then 2u1 u2 plus 2 v1 v2 plus 2 w1 w2 equal to d1 plus d2. This is the condition you should remember carefully. Very important condition. Okay. So now substitute u1 u2 0, v1 v2 value 0 and w1 w2 values 2 into k1 k2 is equal to d1 square minus a square d2 square minus a square. Now simplify those values, we will get that u1 2 k1 k2 is equal to minus a square minus 2a square. Okay, both sides 2 cancel, k1 k2 is equal to minus a square. Okay, squaring on both sides, so k1 k2 whole square is equal to minus a square whole square. So therefore k1 square k2 square is equal to a power 4. Okay, previously from the radius equations, okay, we have that r1 square r2 square. Since we have r1 square is equal to k1 square plus a square, from this equation I want k1 square value. Okay, so from that radius r1 square value, just to derive the k1 square value, r1 square minus a square, and since we have r2 square is equal to k2 square minus k2 square plus a square, from that value k2 square is equal to, if you send this a square value to LHS, r2 square minus a square. Just to substitute these k1 square and k2 square in equation number 3 LHS. So in place of k1 square we are writing r1 square minus a square. In place of k2 square we are writing r2 square minus a square is equal to RHS a power 4 is same. Now with r1 square multiply next factor r1 square into r2 square plus into minus r1 square into a square. Next with a square value multiply the second factor value, minus a square into r2 square minus into minus plus a square into a square a power 4 equal to RHS a power 4. Okay, on both sides we can cancel a power 4 value. Okay, so therefore from the remaining two remaining values take minus a square value common, then first value r1 square r2 square r1 square r2 square minus a square into r1 square plus r2 square equal to 0. Send this negative value to RHS, then r1 square r2 square is equal to a square into r1 square plus r2 square. Send the denominator value. Okay, so in RHS we want a square value. First from that a square we can derive the radius of the common circle small a. So therefore send that value to RHS. So therefore send that value to LHS. So therefore a square is equal to, already in LHS r1 square into r2 square is there by r1 square plus r2 square. So apply square root on both sides. Therefore small a is equal to square root of r1 r2 whole square. I am writing this value r1 r2 whole square. Okay, so by r1 square plus r2 square. So therefore now if you separate the square root value for the numerator and denominator, then we can get in numerator square root will get cancelled if you separate that value r1 r2 by under root of r1 square plus r2 square. So small a is equal to, what is the small a? So we have assumed one common circle x square plus y square is equal to a square and చెప్పేసి. So that common circle is in the form of x square plus y square is equal to r square. Okay, so where smaller is the radius, where small a is the radius of the common circle. So therefore this is the radius of the common circle. Okay, that is the required proof of the problem. Okay, so I hope you understood this problem proof very well. In the next lecture we are coming with the next unit problems. So make a perfect practice, prepare very well. Until bye, thank you.